Good day, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or even pushing past 90 like some of our amazing viewers, this video is for you. Especially if you want to stay active, independent, and strong well into your golden years. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects many of us as we age: leg strength. And more specifically, how 6 essential vitamins can help keep your legs strong and steady, even at 94. Now, you might be wondering, why focus on leg strength? Well, let me tell you, strong legs are the foundation of mobility. They allow us to walk, climb stairs, get up from a chair, or even dance at a grandchild's wedding. But as we age, maintaining that strength becomes more challenging. Muscle mass naturally decreases, joints stiffen, and balance can become an issue. But here's the good news. Nutrition plays a huge role in keeping our legs strong, and certain vitamins can make all the difference in this 4-part series. We'll explore each of these 6 essential vitamins, explain why they matter, how much you need, and where to find them in your everyday meals. We'll also share practical tips to incorporate them into your diet without any hassle. So, whether you're looking to prevent falls, maintain independence, or simply enjoy life with more energy and stability, this series is going to give you the tools you need. Let's start by understanding the basics. What happens to our legs as we age? As we grow older, our muscles tend to shrink, a condition called sarcopenia. This loss of muscle mass can lead to weakness and frailty. At the same time, our bones may lose density, increasing the risk of fractures. And then there's nerve function, which helps us feel and move properly, that can decline over time. All of these changes can affect our balance and coordination, making simple tasks more difficult and increasing the chances of falls or injuries. That's where vitamins come in. These powerful nutrients support everything from muscle repair and bone strength to nerve function and energy production. Without enough of them, even the strongest can't compensate for a body lacking in essential fuel. Over the next few parts, we'll take a deep dive into each of these 6 vitamins. Vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin for bone and muscle health. Vitamin B12, essential for nerves and muscle control. Calcium, the backbone of strong bones. Magnesium, a mineral powerhouse for muscle relaxation and strength. Vitamin K, crucial for blood clotting and bone integrity. Vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects muscles from damage. Each of these vitamins plays a unique and important role in supporting your legs and overall mobility as you age. Well, vitamin D plays a key role in calcium absorption, which is vital for strong bones. Without enough vitamin D, your body simply can't absorb the calcium it needs from your diet, no matter how much dairy or leafy greens you eat. And here's something else. Vitamin D also helps support muscle function. Low levels have been linked to muscle weakness, poor balance, and even increased risk of falls, especially in older adults. Let me share a quick study with you. Research has shown that seniors with low vitamin D levels are more likely to experience reduced physical performance, like trouble standing up from a chair or walking short distances. That's not something any of us want in our later years. So, how do you know if you're getting enough vitamin D? The recommended daily intake for adults over 70 is about 800 IU, international units, per day. But many seniors don't get nearly that amount through diet alone. Where can you find vitamin D? Sunlight, yes. Exposure to sunlight triggers vitamin D production in your skin. Just 15 to 30 minutes a few times a week can make a big difference, especially in the spring and summer months. Fatty fish, salmon, tuna, and mackerel are some of the best natural sources. Fortified foods are things like milk, orange juice, and breakfast cereals often have added vitamin D. Egg yolks. They contain small amounts, especially if the chickens were free-range or fed a nutrient-rich diet. Supplements sometimes, especially in winter or for those who can't spend time outdoors. A supplement may be necessary. Always talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement. Now, here's a word of caution. While vitamin D is essential, too much can be harmful. So, it's always a good idea to get your levels checked by a healthcare provider to ensure you're in the right range. So, what can you do today to boost your vitamin D? Get outside for a short walk every day, weather permitting. Add more fatty fish to your meals twice a week. Check food labels to choose fortified products. Talk to your doctor about testing and supplements if needed. Remember, keeping your legs strong starts with taking care of your bones and muscles. And vitamin D is one of your best allies in that mission. In Part 3, we'll shift gears and talk about vitamin B12, a powerhouse for nerve health and muscle control. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, staying active and independent begins with the choices you make today. See you next time. Well, vitamin B12 plays a key role in nerve function and muscle control. It helps maintain the protective covering around your nerves, called the myelin sheath, which allows messages from your brain to travel quickly and efficiently to your muscles. When those signals are clear and fast, your legs respond better, helping you walk steadily, climb stairs safely, and get up from a chair without wobbling. But here's the problem. As we age, our ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food declines, especially if we have conditions like gastritis, acid reflux, or if we take medications like proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, for stomach issues. In fact, studies show that up to 20% of adults over the age of 60 may have a vitamin B12 deficiency, and many don't even know it. What are the signs of low B12? Weakness or fatigue, difficulty walking or poor balance, numbness or tingling in the hands and feet, memory problems or confusion. These symptoms can easily be mistaken for normal aging, but they shouldn't be ignored. So, how much vitamin B12 do seniors need? The recommended daily intake for adults over 50 is about 2.4 micrograms per day, but because of absorption issues, many experts suggest higher amounts, especially through supplements or fortified foods. Where can you find vitamin B12? Animal products. Meat, fish, poultry, eggs, and dairy are natural sources of B12. Fortified foods. Many breakfast cereals, plant-based milks, and nutritional yeast products are enriched with B12. Supplements. These come in pill form, sublingual tablets, dissolved under the tongue, or even injections, especially for those with severe deficiencies. B12 shots. Some older adults receive regular B12 injections from their doctor, which can be very effective if oral absorption is an issue. Now, if you're vegetarian or vegan, it's especially important to monitor your B12 levels, since plant-based diets typically don't contain enough naturally occurring B12. A simple blood test from your doctor can tell you if you're getting enough, and if not, there are safe and effective ways to boost your levels. Here's what you can do today. Include more B12, rich foods in your meals. Think eggs, yogurt, salmon, or fortified cereals. Talk to your doctor about checking your B12 levels during your next visit. Consider AB12. Supplement if you're not getting enough from your diet, especially if you're on certain medications. Remember, maintaining strong legs isn't just about muscle mass. It's also about how well your nerves communicate with those muscles. And vitamin B12 is one of the most powerful tools your body has for keeping those lines of communication open and efficient. In this last segment, we're focusing on calcium, one of the most well-known nutrients for bone health, and for good reason. Your bones are the framework of your body, and when they're strong, your legs can support you through every step, climb, and dance move. But as we age, especially after 60, maintaining healthy bone density becomes more challenging. And that's where calcium comes in. So why is calcium so important? Calcium is the primary mineral found in your bones. It gives them their strength and structure. Without enough calcium in your diet, your body will actually start pulling calcium from your bones to use in other critical functions like muscle contractions and nerve signaling. Over time, this weakens your bones and increases the risk of fractures, especially in the hips, spine, and legs. For seniors, a hip fracture can be life-changing, often leading to loss of independence or long recovery times. That's why getting enough calcium isn't just about nutrition. It's about preserving your mobility and quality of life. How much calcium do seniors need? The recommended daily intake for adults over 50 is around 1,200 milligrams per day. That may sound like a lot, but it's totally achievable with the right foods. Where can you find calcium? Dairy products, milk, yogurt, and cheese are some of the richest sources of calcium. Leafy green vegetables, kale, bok choy, and broccoli all contain good amounts of calcium. Fortified foods, many plant-based milks, like almond or soy milk, orange juice, and breakfast cereals are fortified with calcium. Fish with edible bones, canned salmon, and sardines are great sources because you eat the soft, calcium-rich bones. Calcium supplements. If you're not getting enough from food, supplements can help, but always talk to your doctor first, as too much calcium can cause kidney stones or interfere with certain medications. Now here's something very important. Calcium works best when paired with vitamin D. As we discussed in Part 2, vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium from the gut. So make sure you're also getting enough sunlight or including vitamin D-rich foods in your meals. Here's what you can do today. Add a serving of dairy or fortified alternatives to each meal, like yogurt for breakfast, cheese on whole grain crackers for a snack, and a glass of milk with dinner. Include leafy greens in soups, stews, or smoothies. Try canned fish with soft bones a couple of times a week. Talk to your doctor about whether a calcium supplement is right for you. Remember, keeping your legs strong starts with strong bones, and calcium is the foundation. While we focused on 3 of the 6 essential vitamins in this video series, vitamin D, B12, and calcium, don't forget the others we mentioned earlier: magnesium, vitamin K, and vitamin E. Each plays a unique role in supporting leg strength, balance, and overall mobility. If you missed any parts of this series, be sure to check the playlist below for the full breakdown on all 6 vitamins. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend or loved one who might benefit from learning how to stay strong and independent well into old age. Stay active, stay nourished, and remember, age is just a number. Strength is a choice. Until next time, take care and keep those legs strong. Older adult liked this video? Check out our playlist, 6 Essential Vitamins for Strong Legs in Old Age. Subscribe for more senior health tips, nutrition advice, and lifestyle hacks. Red Heart, stay strong, no matter your age.